Hey guys, how are we? So I've got all sorts of fun things to do here. Meeting lots of people before I decide whether to join the Institute or not. So let's, I think I've got to go down the stairs for most of them. Let's do that. At least a few of them are downstairs, I see. There used to be an exit down there as well. What's that?
Sean.
Hello, Father. I hope your time in the Institute has been enjoyable.
Okay.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase-out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thanks again.
Of course.
Our technology must seem pretty
Hey there.
advanced by
Nothing
most
to
standards.
report, sir.
Hey, Doc.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the Facilities Division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So,
Breathing
now
is.
that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Let's see what we got.
Who built this place originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old
Progenitors?
Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it.
Allie,
Hi there. Something I can help you with?
I'd like to know about the people in your division.
Of course. Dr. Lawrence Higgs is our mechanical engineer. He oversees the major life support and security systems. Power distribution is Dr. Evan Watson's area of expertise, and Dr. Newton Oberly is in charge of food and housing. He coordinates with bioscience to ensure that our meals are balanced for optimal nutrition. We also make use of a number of synth units for low-priority maintenance and labor.
Okay.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Hey,
Scanning. Subject identified. Operating at full capacity.
I like what you're wearing. Oh, somebody down there, look. There's an exit. Where's that go to? Okay, we'll go there in a minute.
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued? That was correct. That was my favorite one.
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that off. Wow, your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
The Railroad sent me to look for someone they call Patriot. That's you.
What? The Railroad? As in the Railroad? And they gave me a code name too? I kept sending synths to the surface hoping someone would help them. I hoped the Railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain.
You saved a lot of synths.
So much to take in. But wait, with you in the picture, I have this idea. To rescue a lot of synths. At once. But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Let's go to the West Atrium. Probably best to talk about something else right now. You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense. I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know? When we get to the atrium, follow my lead.
Liam.
We need to be careful talking to the synth. We don't want to draw attention to ourselves.
Alright.
You're here. Glad you made it.
Shouldn't have spoken to you so soon. I didn't realize you'd be planning quite such a big mission.
Do you require
Z-114, it's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z1. He's a friend. He's with the Railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. You. How do I know we can trust you?
Because the members of the Railroad have dedicated their lives to fight for your freedom.
I thought only Mr. Benet cared. But your friends actually fight for us?
That's what the Railroad does, Z1. He's from the surface.
I've never met another human willing to help. But, sir, we must make this quick.
Right now, how many synths want to escape, Z1?
The ones I know for certain? 13.
That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one go.
I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them to the teleporter? It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. By the SRB.
If I can find a way to open those doors, could you get your synths to the teleporter room?
Yes. We'll talk later. Someplace more secure.
Hey, Z1.
I would be happy to assist you. I would be happy to assist you.
Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech. Yeah. A head-on hack is the sucker play. So we go at them sideways. You're willing to help, right? I can't do this alone.
It depends on what you need.
Our core security architecture hasn't fundamentally changed from the old CIT days. The original security program was called Code Defender. Revolutionary stuff. We still have terminals running version 1, mothballed in storage. With some persuasion, I can get an old terminal to interface with the new security terminals. Enough to open doors, at least. Problem is, I can't even crack version 1. So I need a good old-fashioned username and a password. And that's nowhere to be found in the Institute. But if you could get me a pre-war admin password from the surface, I could log right in.
Your plan makes me nervous.
Z1 and I have been working on elements of this for years. The doors are the only thing stopping us. But finding the password is going to be tricky. The obvious place won't work. The CIT ruins were picked clean years ago. But some of the admins had to live off campus. Ask your friends in the Railroad. I need those login credentials.
Okay. Okay. I'm stuck in the water, am I? Great. Nice effect there. Go in the middle. Okay, I won't go in there now. Bizarre. Who else have we got to speak to?
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do. I hope all your needs are being seen to. You just let me know if they're not.
Hi, Doc.
Welcome. Welcome. It is so good to meet you. I truly hope you'll come to think of the Institute as your home.
The only place I want to call home was destroyed a long time ago.
I'm truly sorry. This must all be terribly difficult for you. You should know that many of us consider it a great honor to have you here.
Dr. Oberlin.
Good to see you. Feeling well today?
All systems nominal.
Greetings, sir.
I'm seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. Send the message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on
Hey.
Hi there. My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Hey there.
Dr. Orman's lecture on cold fusion was nothing short of a revelation. A child synth. It's just remarkable.
I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
Always be vigilant.
Doctor.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions, It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the synth retention. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'd like to know more about the synth reclamation process.
Fine. Once a Courser has located a rogue synth, it uses that synth's recall code to wipe its memories and render it inert. We then begin the delicate process of restoring the neural pathways to their original configuration. In those cases where the procedure is successful, The synth returns to duty with no memory of its time on the surface. All too often, we're unable to repair the damage and are forced to dispose of the unit entirely.
Justin.
Yes? What do you need?
You mentioned that coursers undergo special training. Tell me more about it.
The SRB constantly monitors our Gen 3 synth population, looking for specific traits. Those who show tenacity, fearlessness, and independence undergo a rigorous training regimen. We teach them armed and unarmed combat, investigative techniques, psychology, and mechanical skills. Those who pass a final evaluation become coursers. The rest have their memories wiped and return to their former duties.
Cool.
Dr. Ayo.
Yes, what is it?
If you're the acting head of the SRB, who are you filling in for?
Dr. Zimmer holds that position. He's supervising the retrieval of some of the more high-profile units.
Oh.
In his absence, I keep things running smoothly.
Justin.
Yes, what do you need?
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
Okay.
Report anything suspicious to the SRB.
Yes. Synth reclamation thingies. There's loads of goodies in there, here, aren't there? All fusion cells. Lots of pistols. Synth relay grenades, eh? How am I doing for... Oh, not much left. No, you're right. Okay.
Unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Right, straight ahead it says.
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
Thank you. Am I walking on the water? Am I walking on the glass on?
Great man. You must be very proud.
Bioscience, eh? I sit on these chairs? It does let you.
I would be happy to assist you.
Hey, Z1.
Do you require anything?
Let's get through this. Oh, more than I expected. I was expecting those things to have something in them. Oh, more. Wow. You don't just have a ladder there if you can't climb up it, surely. No, it seems like I can't climb up it. Nothing in the trash can. You can't move them. Bizarre. If there is anything up there, I can't see it. Oh. This is a bit of a weird one. Absolutely nothing. Sliding doors with no... Absolutely nothing. Or was there something over here? I can't remember. There wasn't, was there? It was pretty empty. Okay. Let's come around here.
Examine my latest reports on batch 274. Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at Warwick. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing.
Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. And those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
They're still people, and they're suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable. After all, how can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity?
Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Yes, well... I suppose you're right.
Humanity's future is taking root right here.
Doc.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I'm sure it's fascinating, but that's not why I'm here.
Of course, I completely understand. Before you go, at least let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. I promise I'll keep it short. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
The gorillas are synths too?
They are indeed. Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job making them seem lifelike.
I didn't see any.
The initiative is still in its early stages, but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm an outsider. Would there even be a place for me here?
Even if science isn't your passion, there are plenty of ways to contribute. Our projects sometimes require an agent who can work on the surface to observe and gather information. From what I've heard, you are both fearless and resourceful. I think you'd be ideal for that kind of role. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
You mentioned medical care. I might need that from time to time.
In that case, you'll want to introduce yourself to Dr. Dean Volkert. He's our top biologist and also serves as the Institute's resident physician. Dr. Volkert works in the infirmary. Just pay him a visit whenever you need to. You won't find better medical care anywhere else in the Commonwealth. I'll promise you that.
Dr. Holdren.
Good to see you again. Did you need something?
Tell me more about those synth gorillas.
On the whole, I'd say they were a success. Their behavior does generally match what our historical data says it should be. Unfortunately, we had a few early setbacks. The creatures can become suddenly aggressive, and they're quite strong. They destroyed 2 of their synth handlers. So now we keep them in an isolated habitat where they can be safely observed.
Clayton.
Something I can do for you?
I'm good for now, thanks.
Take care then.
Not committing to anything for you, matey. Right. A lot of stuff here, huh? Where are these gorillas? Sorry, gotta try that, haven't we? That's a dodgy looking black lab coat. Oh, interesting. Does that applicator stuff count as, yeah, applicators as junk, look. Not light either. I got aluminium though. clipboard, trusty duct tape. Right, come on, let's get this thing finished off.
Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops.
Oh, there they are.
Dr. Holdren's Synth Gorilla project is showing promising results.
Excuse me.
Do we really need all these coursers roaming the halls? Hi there. Feels like this project has been going on for months.
Not the best monkeys, but hey. Okay. Right. Don't think there's much more to do. Well, I have to say, it's tricky because I wouldn't screw over my own son.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Hi.
Not everything you've heard about the Institute is true. Give us a chance.
Doc.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
That's amazing.
Oh, well, a lot of us do that. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us. Well, that was productive.
Rosalind.
Sleep is such a waste of time. I'd rather be designing more efficient plasma emitters. One day, I'll design them. More efficient reactor to replace that old clunker in the basement.
That is annoying. Where's the Molotov cocktails? I reckon I could drop a few of them. That could be the way we got to get through. I see a terminal somewhere.
We're only scratching the surface with the latest synths.
Okay.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
What is it you're working on?
Advanced Systems Special Projects. You've seen the boy, Synth, already. We've been hard at work on him for quite a while now. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
A Courser chip? What's it do?
The same thing it does for our coursers. Creates a link to the relay that allows them, and now you, to get in and out at will. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
Hey.
Tell me about the people in your division.
I'm not sure what there is to say. Dr. Watson is the Specialist Project's lead scientist. He's, how to put it, very organized and precise. Dr. Ormond is one of the youngest scientists in the Institute, and she's something of a prodigy when it comes to physics.
Dr. Lee. Is everything okay, Dr. Lee? You seem pretty tense.
Yes, things are... It's fine. I'm sorry, I don't socialize much. I prefer to focus on my work.
Dr. Lee. I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the Child Synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on you.
Right, got plans for me, have they? So now I can go out. So talk to Father. Crikey, where was he? I've probably got to set that up in the data synth retention. There we go.
Rushed work is sloppy at best and deadly at worst.
Oh, shush. Oh. That's a bit of a churner, isn't it?
You know I can't talk about that.
Theoretical limits are made to be broken.
Everyone's excited about the new synth project.
So you were there the day the bombs fell. That must have been terrifying. Mankind redefined. It's catchy, isn't it?
I hear we're about to get a new food supplement.
You're pretty impressed.
Security's too good.
It's an honor to have you here, sir. Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
If you expect me to be impressed by a lot of fancy sci-fi gizmos, you'd be wrong.
I see. It's not just about the gizmos, as you say. I hope you'll see that in time. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still our creations. When you see what I have to show you, I think you'll agree that we know what is best for our synths. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
We'll bring that synth home.
That would be best for everyone. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Getting there. Well, right over there, eh? So I assume now then that I can head off to the sanctuary. Gosh, some of that in and out of the thing. So he's my son. He's older than me. And I don't believe in what he's doing. Oh, what a moral dilemma. Come on. Anyone? Hang on. Hey, Piper. So what else have I got here in my inventory? Did I get some weird aid or not?
Seems to be growing well.
I wish I knew what the Institute really wanted of me. Hello, sir.
Mama Murphy's as good as her word, kid. No more counts. No more.
I should have done more. I hope those raiders pay for what they've done.
I need to assign someone to this.
Why can't the Institute just leave us alone?
Life still ain't perfect, but we're surviving.
Okay. It's the usual nonsense, isn't it? No. Oh, I forgot to get into my Minutemans. I can take that off again in a minute, can't I? Transfer. Come on. A lot of melons. Oh, what am I short of? I only got one corn. Some good food available to me as well. Got so many grenades. Let's have a refreshing beverage, but I don't need to. God, doing rather well. Oh, there's a few. What's it? Just keep taking the fusion cores out. That's what I was told the other day. Yeah, I've got some good stuff on the old apparel now, haven't I? I will need to wear that though, because I think at the moment I'm in my pants. Okay, let's do this one first. Incidentally, how do you get into the how do I get back to the Institute? Not easy to work out, is it? That pup is back with me. I wasn't paying full attention. I haven't leveled up yet. Pretty sure it's going to be armourer. Have a look. Fast travel, local maps, blow line, show suppliers. Is there none? Oh.
I'm ready to move in, sir.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main. We're not alone.
What the hell has happened there?
Guess it was nothing.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir. Designation X6. Let's do this.
What? Where's he off to? You gotta be joking me. You're not fighting the bloody Brotherhood, are you? Well, this is amusing.
I'm going to make this as painful as possible.
It's cool around here.
I'm already here.
Tempting. Fuck off me. Oh no, spinning. Okay, pipe it down. Where's Mr. Gutsy? Where's that fucking lunatic gone?
Better make your peace.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
We're in this deep with the Institute as is. Couldn't hurt to have someone with real combat training watching this.
All right, let's go.
Right behind you, sir.
So as a look at the map might help.
What was that?
That's annoying. There's some grilled red actually. I'm getting new guns, sorry, because I'll tell you what. Oh, I reckon I've got a load of fusion cells at the minute. Synth-relay grenade. What do they do? Bugger all, they're quite heavy. Yeah. I say 308s as well, it's a shame. 70 decent laser rifle. Those things never last. Oh shush. I'm liking they got a bit of neon signage here. Look. Open! Oh shush. You stop shooting at me. Where am I going? Hello, love. Service. Nothing. Crowbar has a liking of warmth, so it's not going to be secrets. Cut. Cutters also has a lot.
That's it.
I always do this. Let's open the safe though. Where's the old safe? There it is. Where am I going? I'm going up according to this. Oh, there is it? Can't be. Simple. I'm feeling like it's this way, but is he really way ahead of me? Come on. Check that. Oh, I thought you were bloody thingies for a minute. Oh. Tougher than you might think, eh? Let's just do one thing a sec. Make sure that you are done that. Okay. It's got to be going this way. Need to get out of his way while he's launching, eh? I'm glad I saved when I did. Start hearing that whistling noise.
Gotta stay frosty.
Stay frosty, did you just say? That's the ridiculous thing. Okay, so there appears to be no obvious way to get over there other than going for a swim. Let's do a quick save. Let's take some Radix. There's a reason I take Radix. I've got so much of the bloody stuff. Okay, we're going in. How the fuck do I get over there? Don't think I can climb that, no. Now I'm getting all stuck in the mess here, aren't I? Oh, there it is, look. See the entrance point over there. How do I go up? I do not want to... Heard you bastards, but I can't see you. There we go. Let's just take a bit of rat away and a bit of, I don't know, Ghost Impact. Good timing. Shit. All the Great. Oh, you shit. I thought this going much close range. I don't want it. They got it all up here, haven't they? I saw somebody with a fat man out here somewhere. Yeah, there's one. Because you can never have enough toasters. Must be up here. Here we go. Do a bit of a cheeky save. You know, sort of place I would have imagined getting a magazine. How's my inventory looking? 58 out of 260, it's because I've got a fat man. Yay. So the pipe action bolt raised was. Oh, there we go. What does Med-X do? Just gives you a bit of... bit late now, isn't it? Here we go.
Hold up a moment, sir. There's something important I need to tell you.
I'm listening.
I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile. You'll need to say, B592 initialize factory reset, followed by the authorization code Gamma 71 Epsilon. Once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back to the Institute.
I'm not going to destroy this man's identity and free will. Killing him would be more humane.
Now you wait a second. I didn't sign up for an execution.
He's not a man, sir. He's a synth. A synth that's confused and dangerous. We can restore it to its proper functions, make it whole again. Sir, I can't force you to use the reset code, but I know it's what Father would want. I hope you'll consider that. That's all, sir. Ready when you are.
I think I want. There's nothing to stop you drinking in this game, is there? There's a lot of booze around. Hang on. Back here. Oh, I see. I hadn't actually gone in. There's not much in there I really want. So many Molotov cocktails, and I don't even use fragmentation mines. I don't use jet. Not really a big fan of Psycho.
Good at that. Like, maybe next time you're in my house, I need to keep an eye on you good.
Hey Piper, you came up with some new expressions. What's that?
Excellent.
I love the look of that. Plus 25 damage and limb damage, but it has more recoil. Oh, we like that. We like that. I'm imagining pretty soon. Yes, I was going to say I'll be carrying too much.
Hey.
Point the way.
I know you can have the fat man. There you go. I'll do. Blood pack's good for something, I can't remember what. Where is he? I like a skull. And dirty water, and definitely like duct tape. Take a pretty good guess now. Oh. Oh no, so it's the other way. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. It's the other way. I was about to say I know exactly where to go now, but I don't.
Got it.
Right. So what am I doing?
Well done. By your gear, I'm going to guess you were agents just like me. So, made it to the top. Is the Institute so desperate for resources that it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs?
How much plunder have you got?
Ah, so you are here. What are you doing, boss? We can take these guys. Keep your mouth shut! I know what I'm doing! We got a modest little stash. I'll tell you what. I'll give it to you. Freely, if you walk away afterwards. You say?
You have my word. Give me what you got, and we'll leave.
No one has to die.
You had me for a minute there. Anyway, I think we've talked enough, don't you? Kill these sons of bitches!
I'm going to take some psychos that I'm going to do. Hey. I tell you what, I haven't got a lot of food. Have I? Damn. I did not want that to happen. I'm Piper with me and everything. My charisma should be at an all-time high. When we get to the station, I think I might need to start improving my armour. Bollocks. How did that quest go? Yeah. Okay, so this thing is to shoot. I think there's a way in there. I'm not interested in that. What a bloody shame. Can I get in? No. That's annoying. Right, let's go and talk to Desdemona. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Apologies, folks.
Hey, it's Bullseye. Bullseye's back. Pam wants to talk with you. She's in back.
Mm-hmm.
About to head out. My safe house kitties need me to make some blooms.
Here's the back end. Too much traffic through the church will burn this hideout. Funny. You didn't sound certain yesterday.
It is really good to see you. Did it work? Did you make it inside the Institute?
Oh.
Hi.
We got a lot of synths in play right now. Makes things really dangerous.
Everyone's all, you've been hitting the can
Desdemona.
way too hard. But I got
Thank
my eyes
God.
on. I see. Woo! See, Des, I told you the molecular stabilization matrix held.
Funny, you didn't sound certain yesterday. It is really good to see you. Did it work? Did you make it inside the Institute?
I met with the leader of the Institute. And it turns out, he's my son.
What? Wasn't he just a little boy?
After they took him from me, they froze me in cryo.
Instead of being on ice for a few years, it's a few decades instead. The Institute's really done a number on you. Besides meeting your boy, did you meet Patriot too? Did Tom's holotape work?
I met Patriot. His name is Liam Benet.
I knew you'd get the job done. We need every scrap of intel you picked up in there. Write up a full report on Pam's terminal. After you're done, we'll analyze it and figure out the next step. Get to it.
Word is Diamond City is under opposition control.
Oh, some. Where is
You from one of those
Pam?
vaults? You got too many teeth to be a scatter.
Calculating. Institute presence increases odds of detection of all northern routes by 52%.
52%. That's prohibitively dangerous.
Bullseye, how do you feel about getting thrown back into the fire?
Tell me about the job.
We're still working that out. We've hit a snag with Dr. Amari. You've dealt with her before, but you may not know of the vital role she plays in our organization. Synths are supposed to go to the memory den. The doctor gives them a new set of memories, then they move out. But her latest patient is stuck there. The runner's route has been compromised, and we're looking for options.
Why do synths get new memories?
The mind job is voluntary. Each synth has his or her own reasons for opting in. Most do it to avoid being captured. A synth knows nothing about our world. There's dozens of ways they could slip up and draw attention to themselves. Pam, what if we reroute through Lexington?
The switchboard is a nexus of Institute activity. Odds of detection increase exponentially with proximity to the nexus.
In English, Pam.
She means we can't run ops anywhere remotely near Switchboard. The Gen 1s blocking the original route have to go.
Desdemona makes the call, not you, Carrington.
If she chooses to abandon reason, you're right. I can't stop her.
Enough. I don't see a way out of this. We do it your way, Carrington. Go to Dr. Amari and tell her rerouting isn't possible. You're there to clear the route for one last run. There's a lot at stake here, so get the job done.
Not tonight, I won't.
Systems locked. Building statistical model for Operation Tea Party.
Pam.
Recalibrating using new data set.
Okay.
Contact Dr. Amari. She'll have more details on the route.
Preliminary analysis complete.
Anything we need to move on?
Affirmative. Codename Patriot requires admin credentials for Code Defender security software. Cross-indexing CIT security administrators with 2077 Commonwealth Census records. Filtering by surviving structures. One match found. Bergman. Wilfred. Bergman. Wilfred. Registered as co-owner of Cambridge Polymer Labs. Estimated 81 chance of login credentials being located at this facility.
What's at Cambridge Polymer?
Cambridge Polymer Labs, LLC, had several active military contracts, specializing in robotics. The region is currently classified as extremely dangerous.
After you get the password report back here, with any luck, we'll have a game plan by then.
So I seem to picked up a couple of extra quests. Send attention, get password, yeah, whatever. Okay. And shall I level up now? Or shall I leave it till next time? We're halfway through level 43 as well, this is good news. Charisma's nice and high. Tempting to go a bit higher. I've gone gun nut, the other one's going to go with science. Hacker still doesn't appeal. Demolition expert should be more fun. Locksmith. The one I was thinking of was armourer. I think we're going to need to start improving my armour considerably. This Minutemen costume outfit is not cutting it anymore. Well, I do have a lot of legendary gear. I think before I go mad on that I need to make sure I know what I'm doing. Spend half an hour, whatever. You can build stores and workstations. Science. That could be good for the demolition stuff as well, because I can create extra grenades, can't I? Do it quick. There we go. Job done. I assume it's going to do a cheeky autosave now, like it usually does. Okay. Thank you, folks. Have had a good evening. Have enjoyed it.
About to head out. My safe house kitties need me to make some booms.
I wish you'd come with me, Glory.
Hey, Glory.
About to head out. My safe house kitties need me to make some booms.
Okay. Bye-bye, everyone.